And this is how we do what we do. We have 2 people who stand up to be counted and say they will be responsible for running a program in a town. Those people are called program coordinators. The program coordinators find the space. The space is critical. We need dedicated space that we have access to 24 hours a day. We don't know when our volunteers are going to want to pack. Some of our volunteers pack on their lunch hour, some of them pack when they get out of work. So we need to have it available to them. And it needs to be secure space so no one can tamper with the food. Then we get the school system buy-in, and the school system says, yes, we will identify the children and give you the number. We don't know any names. It's completely anonymous. We'll just give you a number, and that's the number of bags we want delivered to us on Thursday or on Friday. And then we go out looking for the corporate sponsorship and the food. Those are the pieces that we have to put together to make a program work, and that's all it takes. It's really easy. And I have 6 very simple rules. Very simple rules. You can do anything you want with a program as long as you comply with my 6 simple rules. The rules are, number 1, 100% of the money that you collect buys food. Real simple. If we're 100% volunteer and 100% of the money goes to buy food, nobody can question what it is that we're doing with the money. Number 2, that no expired food can go in a bag. I don't want any child having to eat stuff that we wouldn't eat. So when we have a food drive and you clean out, not you personally, but when we have a food drive and people clean out their cupboards and dump all the stuff that they don't want into the bag and then deliver it to us, we sort through it and we make sure that it's all good food. If you won't eat it, I won't send it to the children to eat. Number 3, the food all must be factory wrapped. So I can't take a big giant bag of Cheerios, open it up, put it in baggies, and send it home in baggies. No, the food that goes in the bags all has to be 100% factory wrapped food. So those are the 3 primary rules about the food in the bags. No child can be denied their bag on Friday because of something they did or didn't do in the school. I understand that the school has to teach children responsibility, not with my food. You find another way to get those kids to learn what it is you want them to learn. So that's a 4th rule. A 5th rule is pretty simple. Before you go ask somebody for money, please check with me first and make sure that I don't have another program asking that same person for money. And I know you guys got caught up in that because we had 2 programs that came to Bottom Line for money, and I said, well, Bottom Line was approached first by this program, and then Rob said, heck, I'll give money to all of them, and that's exactly what he's been doing. So I don't question anymore who gets money from Bottom Line. You know, you can all have money from Bottom Line. You guys have been enormously generous, but I do ask for people to let me know before they approach someone so that we don't look unprofessional, so that we look like we know what we're doing. And then finally, I ask people to report to me their financial status monthly. I want to see all the goes-ins and all the goes-outs, so I see whether they're in the black or whether they're in the red or whether they're approaching the red. And that's just a matter for me since I'm doing the ultimate reporting to the IRS. I'm the one who needs to know that. And those are the 6 simple rules that we follow. And above and beyond that, you can run your program anywhere you want to. I don't control what people put in the bags. I don't control if they use backpacks or if they use grocery bags. I leave it to them to do that. So we've written an actual operations manual, and the operations manual